Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of our lovely little campaign here in Victoria 2 with the Historical Project mod. We are back as France, and we're currently planning a war against Germany. Russia is on our side, so hopefully what we will be able to do is to attack the Germans from both sides and crush them before they can unify and become a real threat to our glorious French Empire. Is there a reason that my troops are here? It's a couple of days now since I've played. I guess I expected... well, do I still expect war with Spain? I don't know. Do they have a casus belli against the filth? I mean, you know, against Morocco. No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't say they have anyways. So hopefully they don't. I would not like for the... I don't want to war with Spain as I'm fighting the Germans, but hopefully that doesn't happen. So I think we're just gonna start shipping troops over to the German border. Now, one thing I've thought about is that it would be nice if I could start some other random little war so that I can mobilize my troops, because last time I mobilized my troops before the war actually started, I got some nasty penalties. Can't remember how exactly harsh they were. It might just be worth it to do it anyways. What has happened in Krakow? Oh, they've become a monarchy. Interesting. Maybe they start out that way in this mod? I'm not sure. I just noticed the flag was different. And didn't these guys get annexed by the Austrians? I guess not. I don't know, didn't pay attention, so I don't know. I do not know. I don't know who we would want to go to war with though. Because I don't want to have to spend a lot of infamy doing such a war. I don't know. I guess I could just invade some random little. Ooh, hello. Ooh, Transvaal has been established. Aw, and they're a satellite of the UK. Well, that's not fun. And this nation has. Is this the nation that used to be down south? Yeah, it has cores on it. Sad you can't vassal feed in this game. You know, in a sense though, that's kind of okay. Yeah, there is. I still like the idea of taking out this region right here. Quite a nice region. Well, in terms of resources, it's shit, but it's got some nice pop. More importantly though, it's going to be sort of a way to get into this area of Africa. So maybe starting a war of you know, forcing them to give us a province. Now, do they have any allies or sphere things? No, they don't. So, I wonder, could I ally the Portuguese? No. So, no, that's not gonna happen, because if I could have used those to go get this land for me, that would have been the best. I could also try and take over this place. It's got some better resources, but I don't think so. I think I'm gonna leave that to the Portuguese, if only to get prettier borders. So. But I do think I want to nom this province. It's gonna give me, you know, opportunities to take down these guys, because I do believe you get free casus belli against Africans at some point. Don't know exactly when that is though, or if it even happens. But I do believe it's a thing in this mod. So I guess we'll have to dedicate one army to go fight down here, which is a bit sad. But how many troops do Gaza have? They literally have nothing, so we really don't need a lot of troops down there. We just need enough to effectively siege the place. So I say we go ahead and get ourselves some derps, get some, you know, a little varied army. I think the guards can stay here though. We don't really need guards as a unit whose, you know, primary purpose in life is just to siege up shit. We also don't need to send the entire navy. I'm gonna send like a couple of warships. But I assume the Africans don't have a lot of, what do you call it, warships. And they have nothing, so I probably don't even need any warships, but fuck it, I just sort of feel like it, I guess. So actually, let's send like a modern navy, because I think that's going to be faster. So we'll send some commerce raiders, and our new steamer fleet. I don't know if don't know if we have enough steamers to transport the whole thing. Hopefully we do. Well, something close to that anyways. So this is going to be good. This is going to allow us to mobilize before we fight the Germans. Relations with... yeah, call me when I give... I'll call you when I give a shit. Yeah, we have the left bank, but we're not going to select that quite yet. Alright. wrong fleet. Well, not wrong fleet strictly speaking, but yeah, you can go just away. So I can make sure that my units properly get put on. Okay, so they won't... Yeah, everyone's going bankrupt. What, has someone funded the EU without me noticing? Okay, so one unit cannot get on the boats. Well, I guess leaving an infantry derp is okay. So yeah, this fleet will travel down here. Now, I do have a naval base here. Well, not a naval base in itself, but I do have... actually, we are building one. No, we're not. Are we? Do we have one down here then? Yes, okay, well, still doesn't matter. That's gonna allow us to fix stuff. I'm gonna put it here though, or put the whatever now there. We're just gonna begin justifying the war immediately, and oh yeah, that's right, it actually does cost more now. Costs more than 5 infamy, so that sucks, but I mean, that is life. We are going to want to, you know, get colonies at some point regardless, and I think we can get some tariffs. We do want a bit of a, what do you call it, like a war chest. It sounds wrong every time I say it, like a war chest. But, like, we want cash to, you know, we want a bunch of cash in the bank so that we can fuel the war and whatnot. Now, yeah, it's gonna take some time before that casus belli is done, so I say we start just moving troops towards the border. Now, where's the thing that allows you to draw? Because I rarely get the chance to use that. I want, like, plans. Create new plan. Take the Rhine. How do you even spell the Rhine? I don't know if I spelled that correctly. No, I didn't. It's R-A-E. Okay. The Rhine. Rhine? Oh, fuck it, I might just write land so that I... Alright, so that's the plan. We're going to... This is totally unnecessary, by the way, but I just sort of want to have some fun. So we're going to have a front line stretching from down here and then all the way up here. So I'm going to try and use defensive tactics and just sort of try and wear the Germans down. And I think what I will want to do is I want to sort of push into the Netherlands and do that. So I want to immediately invade this area and just have this be my front line and just have the Germans throw attacks at, you know, the Dutch and the Prussians have, you know, throw attacks at me while I try and repel them. Because you can do a lot of stuff with that. You can, like, put smaller armies in the front line, and then when they attack them, you just reinforce a bunch. So that's a strategy I've used before. I used it a lot in my Croatia campaign, which was never posted on YouTube, but I played it and I was able to beat up Austria even though they were numerically superior. Of course, the defense is not quite as powerful at this point in the game as it will be later, as not a lot of the, you know, the dig-in bonuses that will happen later on have appeared yet. But the defense still has the advantage, so that's still a thing. So the true, like, I'm not gonna really start organizing things before I... Oh, come on. Really haven't had my luck with the infamy of this game. I mean, it's not too bad, but, you know, it's not great either. Now, is being at peace a requirement to do this decision? It doesn't look like it. Because, you know, if it is, then that would be an issue. So, anyways, can we build any more troops? We probably will want to do that. No, well, yeah, we can build some. So let's get an engineer. Don't know exactly how important those guys are, but you know, you never know. 10. Is there any areas of Africa that has less than that, or I mean more? I know these areas are sort of, for some reason, you know, you're able to colonize something up here, but in this game, or in this mod, these areas are actually countries and not just uncolonized clay. So no, it looks like they have fixed that kind of stuff. Oh, never mind. Here's 15. Don't know if that's gonna make a difference, but it's, you know, it's worth noticing. Anyways, let's keep going. Let us keep going. I guess we can just start. Thank you. Give me that after I needed it. Idiot. Stupid game. Why you do this? So we're going to sort of try and evenly space out our units. Hopefully I have enough to, you know, create an effective front. Because if not, we're going to have issues. Where's Verdun? Maybe we'll have a Battle of Verdun in this game. Or, yeah, well, no shit, we'll go... Well, we're probably going to have that at some point in this game, but... I was more thinking about this war. I don't know exactly how I'm going to want to divide this. Of course, all of these armies will be reinforced. Yeah, I think we're going to have... One there. And is that really splitting in two in your eyes? That really doesn't look like you're splitting in two, you see? Well, that's much better. But let's, you know, just for balance sake, do it like that instead. Actually, that there, and that there, or there, I mean. Whatever. We should also work on upgrading our forts, which I don't know. They're probably not going to be done by the time the war begins, but having fortifications along the border probably won't hurt. In general, I should just fortify the whole area around Germany. Because I do assume that this is not going to be the last war we fight with the Germans. I mean, we're not going to have... I don't think we're going to have enough infamy room to take any more than one state in this war. So that is probably all we're going to do. Anyways, now we can further influence Morocco. We'll do just that. Increase our opinion. We're not friendly. That would be nice if I could properly sphere these guys before the war began. Just to make sure, well, hopefully that'll stop the Spanish from intervening. I mean, we have an alliance which should stop it regardless. But I don't know. Alright, we can already declare war on Gaza. How's our navy though? We see it's even close. Yeah, it's already arrived. Heck, we might just go to war right now. Why not? Ooh, they actually have allies. I did not take that into account. How many troops are we talking about here? 3 regiments, that's fine. And Zuasi. Gee, are these guys? I assume they don't have a lot. Nah, they don't got shit. Nah, this is gonna be an easy war. Luckily for me, the game does not properly simulate... yeah, I don't think I'm gonna call anyone into this war. I want to make sure that... people join in, you know, the war that matters. And yeah, we should probably also fund our troops. Probably smart to do that. This will sort of give us a justification to mobilize, which is nice, and we can still do the decision to get the left bank, which is good. That will give us a casus belli. Because I don't think you can justify a war while you are at war. Oh no, man, you can. You just can't justify against a nation you're already fighting, I guess. Which makes sense. So yeah, we're gonna begin mobilizing. And we're just gonna start reinforcing all of these derps who are chilling on the border. I think I'm also gonna send my navy up because I do believe we're gonna have naval superiority. I'm not sure. Well, I could barely see a bit of the navy there, but we can just see it in here. Yeah, they only have 20 ships. And well, no one has any naval tech. I mean, who the heck is researching that stuff? Now, yeah, 13 ships. I think the blob that is the French Navy is going to be able to handle this. We're a bit over our limit, which probably hurts the amount of stuff we have to pay for our navies. We should probably disband some boats. Am I still building ships? No, not. Well, let's get rid of some of the transports here. They are probably not going to be needed. So, I think I will do just that. And oh, we're losing money. That is not good. Anyways, keep sieging. Yeah, we're just gonna keep this war going, I think, even if they do ask for peace. Might want to get this army home, though. Plurality, yeah. Anyways, how's the colony coming along, by the way? Ooh, only 0.0 something % left. 4 is the word instead of something. Yeah, we should probably have more points of, you know, gathering. It's not exactly how I will... Yeah, I think we're just gonna start reinforcing these guys. And I'll just have to try and remember who has gotten their batch of infantry. we're gonna have quite a lot of this stuff. But hopefully we can keep the armies reasonably balanced. Well, they're not gonna be balanced at all, but you know, hopefully that's not gonna be too massive of an issue. Make sure these guys are all not standing in a huge blob, where they're just going to take a gajillion attrition. Because that's not healthy for anyone. Alright, now this is a proper army, so they can do with some reinforcements. Now, the force limit here is not actually large enough to support that, which is awkward. But oh well. Well, actually, I mean, these 50k troops can stand there. I guess the general must bring in some bonuses in. I'm not sure though exactly how that works. Can send 18 there probably, and then some of that, and I guess the rest will just have to be reserves. I mean, we do want to make sort of, yeah. I guess I don't want all armies on the front line to be vast and huge. We do need reinforcement regiments that are standing ready in the back to sort of take on any attacks that come along. Basutu, where are you? Do I care? Mangaza, what? Oh, he's the war leader? Lol. Well, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna keep the war going just because I can, and because I want to mobilize. We're just gonna chill and not give a fuck. This little piece of navy can get up here. We're losing money, that's not good. Well, war taxes it is then. Oof. And I really do want to do that so that I can block off the Germans. I'm already losing vast amount of money even before the war is beginning. Oh, I don't like reducing this kind of stuff because that's going to just encourage rebels to do their nasty business. We've given them a lot of reforms and whatnot though, so they should just shut up, hopefully. Right, so just yeah, start getting the reinforcing regiments. Actually, this region needs an army. Well, honestly, I think I'm going to do like that because I do have an aim of being able to just immediately rush to these regions. So hopefully that happens. Like I want that army there, and then, yeah, okay, well, that should work. Oh, never mind, I had an army going there. Well, that was just a mobilized army though, so that's probably not that relevant, important, or whatever, you know what I mean. Close are we to finishing? Nah, it's still some time before we are properly mobilized, and I want to be all ready. Oh, here come some more regiments. You can go there. You guys can go there. These derps can go there. I'll have a vast line. Combat in this game is honestly a bit more fun than in, you know, Victoria 2, I would argue. That sentence didn't make sense. More fun than in EU4. Because, well, I guess late game combat in EU4 sort of resembles this. But in this game you have much more like front lines and stuff. So, I mean, I guess if you really want that stuff you should play like Hearts of Iron, but I can't be bothered. They've been banned, well, I don't care. Chile, that I care about. Where you at, brah? Chile. Yes. Soon they will be in our sphere. My gods, we are losing money. No. More tariffs. Give us luxury clothes. We're barely making money. Might go into debt during this war, and hopefully we can just immediately just destroy the enemy navy. And speed minus 25, that's not good. Much more like this attack plus 2 guy. We're gonna have to keep an eye on our generals as well on the front line here to make sure. Oh, hello, army, that's too big. Yeah, let's split up that. Yeah, we're pretty much 100%. Wait, hold on. Are you at war? You're fighting Spain. Why? Oh, this is great. Seriously though. Heavenly Kingdom has risen up. Yes! They're fighting the Austrians. Ah, the timing couldn't be better. Fuck, we might not even need to go on the defensive then. Oh, if we can get the Russians in on it too. Oh, well, how are things going in China? Oh, hello! Well, that's a different type of event than what happens in vanilla. It looks like the Heavenly Kingdom is just getting wrecked though, but still, that's kind of cool. What am I saying? That's awesome. So far this mod has not disappointed me. Oh my god, just 0.01 more, you know, French bureaucrats. And this will be a state. Well, that is if we have enough points, which, I don't know. Wouldn't be surprised if we didn't, because we still can't make these places states. Yeah. Incorporating as a state costs 12... Oh, so we can do it. It's just that weird war, which prevents us from doing it. The more you know. Yeah, fuck you, German states. We're gonna be fighting you any day now, so I don't wanna be friends with you. Gonna fuck your shit up, bruh. Bruh. Gonna fuck you up, bruh. I wonder if I even want to call the Russians in at this point. Because honestly, I'm gonna be afraid that they might just take over the leadership in the war. And I would very much prefer it if they didn't. Regardless though, I think we should go into... Ooh, the Netherlands is not even allied to the asshole anymore. Oh man, this couldn't be better. Yeah, I'm starting to think we should just maybe leave the Russians out of it, because they might just start nomming Clay as well. I wouldn't want that. Or do I? I don't know. We'll see what their likelihood for joining is even before we start thinking too much about it. Here's the thing though, should I justify a war? Just to sort of save this decision for later. Because this is a kind of a nice decision, isn't it? Nah, I think this is... Yeah, I really should just go to war right now, because the timing is pretty good. Because the German states are all at war with each other. Oh man, even Spain is in on it. Hopefully that's going to keep them out of Morocco. If they even have any plans to go there. I mean, I didn't see any Casus Belli. But yeah, let's stop babbling and just fuck their shit up, bruh. So let's do the West Bank. That gave us a Casus Belli. So basically, some French derps claims that the Rhine River is the proper border of France. And I would argue, yes indeed it is. Of course it is. We must fight to re-establish that border. Let's go do just that. We are, of course, funding our shit. Yes, well, not the... you know, not military stuff. And wait, we have a free people Casus Belli? Huh. Expires. Okay, well, maybe we'll do that too. I guess that's gotta be a part of the event or something. I've never seen that before. But that is cool. Okay, well, maybe we're gonna fuck up Prussia even more then. We're like release some... I don't know what we would release though. Nothing in here. But maybe messing up their eastern area. That would be good. And if we can release it and sphere it, we can have a decent little ally over here. That can help us against future wars against the Prussians. That would be good indeed. So let's go. Let's go fuck them up. Die. Prussian Rhineland. That is what we want, right? Yeah. Eastern Rhineland. Yeah, the province that is called only just Rhineland. We already have a province in, so we're gonna wanna complete that. There's a lot of good resources there as well. So Prussian Rhineland, ooh, that is a lot of war score, but oh well. So the Russians are likely, but honestly, I don't think so. I wanna have this war for myself. I might call them in if things go badly, but they shouldn't now that Austria is sort of on our side in this. So acquire Prussian Rhineland from Prussia. Yes. So whether or not we want to go on the offensive now, that's another question. And at this point we might as well just peace out the... fuck. These guys. Close peace. Demand Gaza. Thank you. There we go. Nice. First, well, not our first African colony, but well, not even close. But you know, it's a nice little piece of clay. I guess we'll not actually spend money on railroads because we should save our money. Yeah, I'm just gonna send that army home. I think maybe do a naval landing. I don't know what would be best. Yeah, I think we should go on the offensive, honestly. Just start taking land. Well, I said I wouldn't, but at this point the front line is going to be so much smaller that we're probably just going to want to do that. Also, I wonder. You know what? Let's just go all in. Let's push all the way up there. Go. We do want the more balanced armies to actually try and do the sieging because, or the occupation I guess it's called in this game. Because unbalanced armies just don't siege shit very well. Seem to be doing just fine though. Yeah, they are not even focusing on us. Oh, Prussia is going down. How lovely. Can now officially sphere Morocco. Now I probably don't want to do that, honestly. So I think we're just gonna keep an eye out for other potential problems and just use our power to decrease their relations, because I do want to nom Morocco at some point. I just want to keep any other nations out of the thing. So yeah, right, move on until we see the Germans actually. Oh damn it! I abrupted the siege. Oh well, that matter. We can move on, I guess, then. And let's make sure we have, reinforcements if they are needed coming up. You never know when the... What is this? The Rhine question. The territories of the left bank of the Rhine, which French troops had conquered in 1795, had been returned to German, mostly Prussian, control after the 1815 Congress of Vienna, forming the Rhine province. On 1856, France shifted its focus to the Rhine, and the French government, led by Adolphe Thiers, restated its claim to the areas on the left bank to re-establish the Rhine as a natural border. The Rhine is France's natural eastern border. That's not exactly grammar, but whatever. We can lose prestige and people will like us, or we can just piss off everyone, give them casus belli on us, and what do we earn from that? So yeah, even the Austrians will gain a casus belli against us. I'm not too afraid, they're busy though. That is okay, so everyone will, but I'm not completely sure how that works, but I'm gonna click this just in case that sort of triggers a a future event or something. Yeah, the Rhine is France's natural eastern border. Fuck you, Prussia! Fuck you! Gib clay, gib. Gib plus gib. Any of these armies? Yeah, this is just infantry, so that can move onwards, I think. No purpose in taking unnecessary infamy. Attrition, that's what I try to say. Exactly who are we at war with? We are at war with, oh yeah, all the North German states, with the exception of glorious Frankfurt am Main. So let's see if we can call them into the war. Or not, guess we can't for some reason. Never mind. So far we haven't really seen any enemies. Oh, never mind, here comes the... Yeah, sure, Württemberg. Guess we're sort of allies in this one, aren't we? So, are you on whose side are you? Okay, so they're on the South German side of the Brothers' War. So that's fine by us. We'll just keep moving onwards. Shit, I probably didn't even need to what do you call it? Mobilize. And our navy is literally blocking everything, so I think we're just gonna not fund it as much because money and stuff. Boost up education again. Make sure we don't lose any potential points. Yeah, there's no real movement going on at this point, so not really afraid. Honestly. Man, now I'm getting tempted to take more clay. I would also like to take this province. Prussian Palatinate. It also has iron and coal. And it's, you know, it's a province that we're probably going to want to take at some point in order to get, you know, the proper Rhine border established. So I don't see why not. I mean, there is the infamy, so actually maybe we should probably wait just to take the least infamy possible. Because if you do fabricate a claim, there's a, you know, the chance is smaller that you'll actually take the full price. I think in the meantime we can also invade the Dutch. Take Flanders from them. That'll be nice clay. Is that some Frenchies I see? No. Walloons and probably some Jews as well. Well, who cares? We'll figure that out once we get in. Now you can see that there is some Frenchness starting to appear here in the Wallonia region. Hopefully the same will happen for Flanders. On the demographic map mode though, things are still not looking terribly French. Yeah, I can't see any of it in the... Oh, no, is this... Yep, here we go. Oh, I'm almost getting a French majority here in Dakar. Lovely. Should be very possible to make that a state soon. As I said though, I do want to wait until I've taken more clay down there. Just to make more of the whole place a state. Now, Prussia, are you just ready for peace soon? Oh wow, 11 war score? That's... Okay, game. That's also a way to look at it. I'm not sure if I agree. Actually, I am sure about everything. I'm sure that I do think that's a bit silly. And that these guys are sort of misunderstanding the situation. They have been banned in Peru? No. What? Oh, hello, derps. Would you mind dying? Let us have our first awesome victory. So these guys are taking nasty losses. We're gonna want to make sure we put them to use. Now, who are we at war with again? Oh, we're actually at war with these guys. Send in the troops. And these guys can move up here, I guess. And these guys can go there or something. To the comments too. What? Bitch. Bitch, please. Aw. How disappointing. Oh well. We're gonna take many more losses from just attrition in this war than we're taking from anything else. Still can't see any Prussians though. Must be yeah, they're winning the war against the what nation is that? I guess that must be some German state, not actually the Ukraine as it looked like. Extra prestige, pop, militancy, and local consciousness. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to have that constant thingy now. That's annoying. Well, not a big deal though. Not that big of a deal. So let us just continue. I kinda want to battle now, if only to just get some freaking war score. Like the progress is not being made. Well, we're most definitely making progress, but you know, not as fast as I would prefer. Actually just keep that army there, just in case the battle needs to be fought. This army will go just over here, I guess. Well, now that province will be... Yeah, we're at war with these guys, so you can go there. There, and we'll quickly nom that area. Dig greedily, yes, always dig greedily. Give resources, plus... Oh, there's a Prussian army, that's like the first I've seen. So they want wide peace, I don't see why not. The hill nuts. Who even was that? I don't even know. Oh, these guys. Now my troops are exiled. No, now they're not. Well, let's use them then. Go fuck up these guys. Oldenburg wants out. I don't know. I kind of think not actually, because I want the war score. And now everyone is like, whoa, dude. Bruh, chill. And yeah, I want to keep at least Hanover in the war just so I can have access. I need to... It looks like I need to push into these eastern areas of Prussia. Because the Prussians just don't want to give up, even though they have obviously lost the war. It's just a war about getting, you know, score at this point. More accurately, sufficient score. Our upper house has been rearranged, that is fine. We are tearing through. This is like Blitzkrieg. Yeah, sure, Bavaria, you can have access. Hopefully that'll allow me to sphere you eventually. There it is. The Prussians are giving up. Now, I don't think there is any more we want. No, actually, we did get that other free Casus Belli, the Free People one. Probably want to use that. Now, I guess we'll have to release something that's not too big, because the thing we're already doing requires a heck of a lot of war score. It's like 50 something, so... Pomerelia. West Preußen. So Pomerelia could become independent. Who is that even? So we could split off the... you know, this little part of Prussia from the rest of it by forcing them to release this. Maybe creating an independent Poland would be in our interest. That might cause some issues though with the Russians. And honestly, I think a strong Russia is in my interest in this campaign. So weakening Russia, even though seeing an independent Poland would be cool, I don't think that's going to be in our interest. I think we'll be better off releasing something else. I mean, Pomerelia does look like a good one. Poznan. Yeah, that's Poland basically. Silesia, I assume that's Poland, and that's far too expensive anyways. Westphalen. Prussian Westphalen. Westphalen is in this western part. Yeah, well, Westphalen might be an area I want to annex at some point. There's coal here. And some pop here and there. Well, mainly this province in Münster, it's good land, but... So yeah, let's not release that. We don't want to release land we might take at some point. I guess that would allow me to sphere them, which would be nice, but I don't know. Danzig. I don't know, Pomerania or Danzig. Seems like the same thing goes. Lithuania. No, I'm starting to think, yeah, let's release that place. That, you know, forces them to release West Prussia. So do we want that to be an area of Danzig, or do we want that to be an area of Pomerania? Does Pomerania have any other cores chilling out somewhere? No, they only have cores on West Prussia, sadly. We'll do Pomerania though, just because that's cool. Or Pomerelia, it's different. Yeah, I think that's going to be in our interest. Let's do that. At Wargol, he'll make like a Polish corridor, or a Pomeranian corridor. And hopefully that'll cripple the Prussian. And so the war continues. The episode should probably end though, it's getting pretty long. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.